Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Banker, also known as That Clinical Research Girl, and I'm here to raise clinical research awareness and help others like you break into the clinical research field. So if you're a transitioning professional, you're a final year student, or you're a new grad, this is the place to be. I'd like to say I'm an enthusiastic science professional. I am a woman of faith. I love fashion and I just enjoy having fun and being spontaneous. I have a BSc Hons Biochemistry degree from the University of Portsmouth, and I also have a Masters of Research degree titled Clinical Drug Development from University College London. My key highlight of my BSc Hons Biochemistry degree was completing an Erasmus Plus placement at the University of Groningen in the Netherlands. This was a protein biochemistry lab project that I conducted in order to fulfill the requirements of my third year project and write up my thesis. I really feel like this was a great opportunity for me, as I was able to develop my lab skills such as PCR and Western blotting, and I could also work on developing those soft skills which I use today in clinical research, such as writing reports, communicating well, both written and verbally, also being organized and having strict time management. So now I'm sure you're all wondering, where did my interest for clinical research come from and how did I even get into the clinical research field? This is a question that most clinical research professionals get asked, so I'll tell you my story. So I remember completing my BSc Hons Biochemistry degree back in 2020 during the pandemic, and I thought to myself, I really enjoyed this career. I really enjoy biochemistry as a whole, but I wanted to see what else was out there for me other than being in the lab. And this led me to spark conversations with others, network, and just really talk to people to see what else was out there. And I remember a particular conversation with a lady from my church at the time, and she had also previously graduated with a biochemistry degree, and she has said that she was a clinical research professional. So in my head, I was like, I've never heard of what clinical research is. In university, they did not tell me anything about that. Please tell me more. And as she went on to speak more about what she does and what clinical research is, I became so intrigued, and I just remember my eyes lit up. That evening, I went home and I did more research and thought to myself, this seems like a career I could really go into. To solidify this, I then decided to take the Masters of Research Clinical Drug Development course at UCL, and this really took my interest to a whole new level. That's what solidified it for me, and I then decided that I am going to definitely pursue a career within clinical research. After completing my master's degree, I then went on to become a Clinical Research Associate 1, also known as CRA 1. I monitored early phase oncology clinical trials in the academic setting. I commenced my CRA 1 role in August 2022, and a year later, I was promoted to CRA 2 in August 2023. I essentially took on more responsibilities and had the opportunity to work on phase 3 oncology studies too. After being in the CRA 2 role for some time, I then thought to myself that the next step I'd like to take is to become clinical trial manager. I was then promoted to clinical trial manager in July of 2024. Now as a clinical trial manager, also in oncology early phase clinical studies, I have oversight of the trials from startup to closeout. I complete other tasks like protocol submissions and ensure that studies are completed within budget and according to set timelines. Overall, my passion lies in driving successful clinical trials and promoting diversity and inclusion in the field. So guys, that's it for today's video. If you are a final year student, a new grad, or you're a transitioning professional, I'm here to teach you more about clinical research and how you can thrive in this industry. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me for more. Bye.